A Louisiana Republican has now made it clear that when she voted for state funds to go to religious schools, she obviously wasn't talking about including Muslim ones, too, only Christian schools. This is Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal's initial plan, where he wanted this voucher program, which would allow state funds for religious schools. Now, we interviewed last week 19-year-old Rice University student Zach Coplin about this. Now, Natan, this is the image we wanted full screen. Obviously, it was a horrible idea to even have this voucher program, but here is the comment that came from Valarie Hodges, a Republican state representative. She says, "I actually support funding for teaching the fundamentals of America's founding fathers' religion, which is Christianity, in public schools or private schools. Unfortunately, it will not be limited to the founders' religion," Hodges said. "We need to ensure that it does not open the door to fund radical Islam schools. There are thousands of Muslim schools that have sprung up recently. I do not support using public funds for teaching Islam anywhere here in Louisiana." Now, what's more absurd here? Her religious discrimination or her lack of knowledge as a state representative of how such a policy would be carried out?
I don't find either one more impressive than the other. I mean,
you're equally disgusted by both.
Yeah.
It's bad enough, right, that the state that state funding is even going to fund religious schools at all. But it's obvious that the government can't just pick one religion that qualifies. So it's incredible that she wouldn't obviously know that. But if legislators aren't comfortable funding Muslim schools, and obviously I assure you that Valarie Hodges is not the only person who doesn't want money going to Muslim schools, maybe it's better not to set up programs like this in the first place.
Believe me, I'm sure Bobby Jindal agrees with her sentiments. He's just not dumb enough to come out and say it.
I don't know. I don't want to speak to what Bobby Jindal thinks.
I can't say that with certitude, but I mean, across the board, we know that when people are talking about religious freedom in this country, they're usually talking about Christian freedom.
I actually think that the Church of Satan should apply for funds, right? I mean, they can't be discriminated against. If they are a legal church, why can you keep them out if they meet all of the requirements necessary to obtain the funding, the vouchers?
I agree.
Remember, Louisiana already has horrifying education problems, and this is definitely the wrong direction to go in.
No doubt.